Welcome to the Off the Shelf Podcast. Marcus, go with the theme song.
You bastard!
Yes.
It's Trey Camp, Marcus Mal, here we go. We got a brand new theme. Same old show, so grab a chair, check yourself, teach yourself. Cause this is the theme song to Off the Shelf.
How the fuck did you remember that?
It's the only thing he does remember.
No!
I've returned! Oh, I feel alive!
My audio bars are hard as shit right now.
Okay.
Welcome to the Off the Shelf Podcast.
For anyone who doesn't know, in our old podcast that we did with Cam and Marcus all the time, Marcus actually created a theme song, but it's been months since that.
It's been like
I
a
think it's been
year.
years.
And he used to not remember it sometimes.
It's been like a year. Pulls it out of the hat like a goddamn legend.
TK was not ready for that.
I thought he was gonna fuck it up so bad. I thought he was just gonna not remember it at all.
Gentlemen, today on History, Marcus did not Marcus the quote.
Ah, for once he didn't Marcus it up.
I mean, I'm marking my calendar.
I
want a monument, some sort of big fucking gold trophy that says, like, he didn't fuck up.
You didn't fuck up, mate. You didn't fuck up.
29th of November, he didn't Marcus it.
Can we make, like, a Guy Fawkes rhyme out of that?
I don't know.
We could find a way. But anyways, we are the Off the Shelf Podcast. Back with the original crew. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Me and I've always been here.
No one cares
You know
about
what?
you anyways.
Nobody cares a fuck
Okay.
about you. I've always been here. I've been here since the beginning. Before
I
it was
care
you.
about you.
Before
Since
it was
the dawn
you,
of
Mel.
time.
Since the beginning
was
of TK
Trey.
and Jeff.
Yeah.
TK and Jeff.
I mean, this
back in my-
has always been your thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to get this fucking thing going for forever, and we finally have it on like a good weekly basis now.
Yeah, because Sundays are good.
Sunday
record.
fun day.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, Sundays are good. It just works out ironically that I'm able to take them off from work now. I'm just like, fuck everybody else, I just take it off. And yeah, for you guys, it's good for like work and whatnot, because like Melissa's always off, and for I'm assuming Marcus and Cam, it works out pretty well now.
Pretty much. I'm out of the job, so...
For now, anyways.
For now, yeah.
But TK, I heard you got a new graphics card
Fucking picked up a nice little 720. If
for Black
anybody's-
Friday.
For Black Friday, yeah. We, like, obviously, if you're an American citizen, everybody knows that Black Friday is, you know, a
Black
thing.
Thursday on Thanksgiving, apparently.
You might as well even say Black Wednesday, like
Black
Black
month.
Week, like Black Week.
Black History Awareness Month.
To those of you in America, Black Friday marks the day that you bust out your battle
Marcus,
shields and
Black Friday
warhammers.
Marcus, this is where Black Friday started.
Okay, well, you know what? In the States, people trample over each other on Black Friday. That's
It's
what I was
fucked
going
up.
for.
I've been watching the videos all week, like the just random vines. Like
You
there's
don't
a
see
woman
that
that
shit
stole
here.
a steamer from a kid.
Yeah.
Like you really need that steamer?
Why did the kid care about the steamer?
He was holding it for for the mom of another family. He was just holding the box. But this
Some
other
guy
woman just comes
some
up
guy
and just
walked up and was
ganks
like,
it.
give me that.
Yeah, basically. I was just like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, diving over TVs that you could easily buy online. Like, the same sales are online. I don't know how people don't understand that. If not for Cyber Monday. You know what I mean? Like,
The only thing I was looking for is like if I could get a good deal on a racing wheel, and I couldn't, so I didn't bother going out.
they're still like $300,
Well, yeah,
if not more.
That's nothing, man. I was looking to see if I could find the limited edition PS4 for Metal Gear Solid 5. Fucking thing is $1,000 online.
Yeah, it's messed up. Well, especially from like Amazon or eBay, yeah.
Yeah, it's Amazon.
Yeah. You know what Amazon just put out, though?
Hmm.
Their Prime drone delivery service. They just put out a commercial for it, and like they're trying to revamp all their delivery service to move over to drones now.
Okay,
And, like,
so is this now an official thing? Or
It's
are they
an-
like actually doing
They're
this?
actually going back into it, yeah. Like back in 2013, they did the first commercial like that everybody was talking about with Amazon doing drones. But this is like a new version of the drone and like how it's actually going to work and like a new concept of what the process will be. But I'm pretty sure it's just the Prime users.
This
not
is
like,
this is just the one that looks like the bed, right?
yeah.
Okay. My question is like when I said is this thing up and running? I mean, is this like actually available to?
Oh
people
no, it's not
to
available.
use?
It's
Okay.
not available now. It's still in concept, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know if that's ever gonna get off the ground.
Ironic you say that for a
No
drone.
pun intended. No pun intended.
Well, in other
It's
news,
just-
I couldn't buy anything because I don't have a card anymore.
Yeah, what the hell happened to that?
I got fraud, basically. People.
still
Oh, jeez.
Somebody tried to spend $257 in England using my card number.
I still don't know where that could have happened.
Wow.
It means somebody, when I swiped my card somewhere, somebody took that card number and decided, hey, gonna use it. So, yeah.
That's...
I suppose
wow.
tourists would be a target for that, wouldn't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Especially if
It'd be
you
the
were in
easiest
two,
target.
we were in 2 different countries, so yeah.
But, yeah. I don't have a card anymore. So it's like, bleh.
I hear you. But for the people that do have a card, or a little bit of money on the side, the Steam sale just hit, and there's a bunch of huge Black Friday sales right now for consoles and games. So, if
Is this
anybody's-
the Steam Autumn sale you're talking about?
oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
looking at that.
everything dropped in price. Like my entire wish list is like half off right now. So like if anybody's into PC gaming and you have a computer that can run, pretty much everything. Which back to my graphics card mention that you were talking about earlier, Marcus. I picked up a graphics card, a 720 for my computer.
Incidentally, before you go look, Fallout 4 is not on sale.
Yeah, it's $60 still.
God.
I
Unless
wouldn't
you live
expect
in
it
the
to
good
be.
old Canadian, which it's $79.99.
Fallout 3's on sale though, all of it.
Eh.
And basically every game under the sun that's on Steam is on sale right now. So yeah, if you're looking for anything on
Except
PC,
Fallout
just go.
4.
Yeah, except for any like AAA this week or this month release for the most part.
Cam, how
Not-
are you liking Fallout 4?
I think it's pretty good so far. There are a couple of things that everyone complained about the dialogue wheel, which I don't really like it, but at the same time, it doesn't really ruin it or anything like that. It's still okay.
It's I've played it too, and I find that the dialogue wheel, while
It's not how people have made all sorts of jokes about how you're just gonna say stuff that you didn't intend to say because you can't tell. It's
Yeah.
not really like that, but it's not very everything you say is just yes, no, tell me more, I'll kill you.
sarcasm.
Those are your 4 options basically.
Yeah, it's telling more yes, no, and sarcasm.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that it doesn't matter what you say, I've found, because I've actually looked back on it. If you say one thing to a character, they'll say something. If you go back and choose a different option, they'll say the exact same fucking thing. It doesn't matter what you choose.
Well, yeah,
everything's
it's not.
just
It's not
more or
like a
less scripted,
Telltale
yeah.
game.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is that why the dialogue system from 3 was better than this one.
Yeah, where the choices actually mattered towards dialogue. You know what I mean? Depending on what you said towards the character, things
Well,
actually changed.
Don't your partner sometimes their reactions to things change?
Well, some people they won't like things that you do. So if you have a choice to help somebody or help raiders or something like that, and you go, I'm going to help the raiders, and your partner's kind of a good character, and they'll be like, oh, so and so doesn't like that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, if you have a partner like say Piper, and you do something that she doesn't like, they'll be like, oh, this character didn't like that. But if you travel alone, it doesn't
Does it ever
matter.
get to the point where your partners are influenced to leave you because of it?
Well, yeah, basically, if they don't like you enough, it's kind of kept track of individually, so it's not like there's a karma system like Fallout 3, where it's oh, you're evil, but it's just if you do bad things in your partner's presence, they'll not like you as much, and then they can decide that they won't follow you anymore until
That's
you...
awesome.
That's
you
cool.
can write that somehow, but I don't really use the followers very much because I don't really like it, but...
The only one I've only used 2 followers so far. That's Dogmeat and the coolest motherfucker in the entire goddamn game so far, Nick goddamn Valentine. Nick goddamn
Nah.
Valentine is so fucking cool.
Nah.
The only follower I ever liked in Fallout, the Bethesda Fallout games, was Fox. Everyone else kind of
Yes!
Yes,
by all means! Yes!
Yeah, that guy.
Well, yeah, because Fox was a big fucking super mutant.
Yeah.
Guy's massive.
I
You
remember,
can get-
I, remember
you
I
can
dumped
actually-
all of my radioactive grenades and nukes and stuff in this giant pile and had him stand on it, and I just shot it, and it didn't really even do anything.
Just laughed at it.
He's unstoppable in that game. I don't think there's a single enemy that could actually kill him if you're maxed out.
I guess you'd have to glitch it or mod it or something, just to fuck with it.
But the thing there's a gameplay wise, it's fine. I have no real problems with it so far.
The gunplay's good, I'll say that much.
The gunplay's really good,
Although
and I think
it
that's
does
mainly
suffer
How's
from...
VATS?
VATS is fine. I mean, so
it's
the whole
fine.
thing where they're like, oh, you know, VATS criticals, now you just use critical whenever you want. I mean, you still get them probably at about the same rate as you would normally. It's just now you choose when you want to use them.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't impact things.
I was never a big fan of VATS in 3, just because like I kind of felt like it took out of the like gameplay of the game, just like stopping time.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
use it
here
much
it
either.
slows
A lot
it
of
down.
times,
Yeah,
what
here
I
it
will
slows
do
it down, which I like a little bit more.
is
Yeah.
I'll use it to spot people. And one thing that I kind of feel cheap doing this, but sometimes I just feel like I don't fucking want to bother. So you just use VATS and then you go out of it and then you take a shot because it aimed at it for you already. A lot of times you'll hit. Like you don't
Yeah, I
even have
guess
to
are
actually
you-
use VATS.
Yeah.
Are you finding that the laser musket is really overpowered?
You talking about that one you get from the Brotherhood Paladin?
No. I'm talking about the one that you
Oh,
get
the
from the
charge-up
Minutemen.
one?
Yeah, the one you
I
use the
haven't used
hand
it
crank.
much. I got this
Dude?
one from the Brotherhood of Steel mission that is just really good. So
Dude? Are you talking about, what's his name's rifle?
yeah, Righteous
Like,
Authority.
Yeah, Righteous Authority?
Yeah.
No, the first gun you get from the Minutemen, the
I know what
hand
you're
crank
talking
laser
about, yeah.
rifle. Dude, I
Yeah,
still
it's
have
strong,
that
but
thing.
it's still fucking slow.
It's slow, but that thing is fucking OP, dude.
Anyway, so there's that. I think it suffers a bit from there's not that many weapons, especially early
Yeah.
on. They all suck. Cause
I've
they're
always
all-
felt like that in Fallout for some
Yeah.
reason. Same with Skyrim. Never enough weapons.
well,
There's
they're
not
all-
that
they're
many
all pipe-
weapons.
They're these pipe pistols, and they all use that shitty 38 ammo that really sucks. So, like, from the
Ah,
very beginning
yeah.
of the game, all you'll have is weapons that use 38 ammo, and you just take forever to kill anything.
Do you like the building?
Well, it's a little bit clunky, I gotta be honest. And I
It's
haven't-
clunky.
I haven't spent too much on it aside from the sanctuary place, like the first town where they make you do that.
Yeah.
See, I
I don't know. I like that kind of stuff.
it feels
in Dark
it feels
Cloud,
slapped together.
but yeah,
I
it's
don't
just-
know about that.
It's
I'm
okay.
just excited to see what they do with mods afterwards, because they've been talking about that since the beginning.
See,
There's
this
already
is-
mods.
There's already mods because the
There's
game's
about 3,000.
I mean for console-wise, because they
Oh.
did talk about that.
Like I'm really kind of getting tired of Bethesda taking the easy way out.
And just
On
putting out the
things.
game and then modding the back end of it.
Yeah, because it promotes a really shitty philosophy in game marketing and game development. That like, oh, we'll just let the fucking fans fix some of the shit that's buggy with it. Like,
I mean,
no,
I don't-
fix the fucking game.
I don't think that's like I don't think that they're teaching people to do that because I feel like that's just a Bethesda thing to do. I feel like if you're talking
Okay, but they're
about,
getting away with it.
No, but if you're talking about like indie games and stuff, that's definitely not the philosophy behind it.
I'm understanding that, but I'm just.
TK goes on rants about early access games, but like a lot of the good indie games are put out and they're completely done and they're like they don't need any fixes.
Yeah, like Space Engineers I've been playing recently since I got the graphics card. and, like,
Undertale is great.
like,
Rocket League is great.
when there's a decent community behind it, it's good. But it like the thing that Fallout kind of follows is it's either going to go the way of we put out the game and let the people behind it or like our fans just make what they want, or we put out the game that's static and nobody can do anything with it.
No,
You know
no,
what
no.
I mean?
You're not listening. You're not listening. What I'm saying is, they're taking this very easy route of saying, "Hey, we have a pretty okay game here. We're gonna let you turn it into a spectacular game. The game should already be spectacular. Like, don't fucking half-ass it."
I don't know. I feel like for Bethesda, that I don't feel like that's a bad thing to do because a lot of people could complain more about something that they don't want being there. But
Well, at that point, the question is, what's a bigger game? Like, what's a bigger Fallout type game that you could play? There isn't one.
well, I just think that this isn't like a problem to have like to put out a game and have bugs in there that people can fix because I feel like that just like the fan like
Okay,
it
but-
makes you feel more like you are part of the game.
But I think what Marcus is trying to say, like, is just like why hype up something so much to a point where like you're making a game and then leaving it empty on the back end and just letting people like finish it for you, basically.
Like,
no.
it's to me when I hear like fucking Todd Howard say like, "Oh, we've got fucking mods coming out," it tells me they didn't learn their fucking lesson from Skyrim. They're like, "Hey, Skyrim was a fucking broken, jumbled up mess, but people fucking ate the shit out of it, and it's modded as fuck, And people are like, oh, Skyrim's great on PC because you can mod it. That's all they're hearing is that they're like, mods. Let's push that. So we're going to make the same...
It's the same philosophy as Nintendo. Don't break what's not broken.
I understand that, but here, it's already broken. They're not bothering to put it together.
Though, too, Marcus.
I guess, but...
I feel like you are just upset about that because you're upset about that, but a lot of other people can say, "Well, I like that about Fallout. That's what I want from a game like."
It just kind of.
But it's not just Fallout; it's all of Bethesda.
Well, I was about to say that's what I want from a game from Bethesda.
You know, a lot of those mods are actually made by the devs, right?
Yeah, some of the mods are made by the devs, and some of the mods are like obviously made by the fans. But like, it just kind of goes the road. Do you want to play the core gameplay that the game came out as, or do you want to play something that is created to something that like you might be interested in? Like the Left 4 Dead mods, that come out. Like all the mods for any other game that come out. You know what I mean?
Okay, but
do you want to play that or something else?
But my problem is that with so you said Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead when it came out was a functioning game. Like it was okay.
I don't know about that.
Every game that comes out now every game has its ups and downs, anyways.
All right, I'll say this. In Fallout 4's defense, of the games that Bethesda has released, it's probably the most polished.
It's by far,
I haven't actually
absolutely
run into anything odd yet.
They should give some fucking tips to fucking Batman. God damn.
Don't even get me fucking started on that. That is such a clusterfuck.
There's a new patch.
Oh, there's a patch for it?
There's another patch.
Another patch?
Yeah,
the game
like
hasn't
last
dropped.
week,
Stuck.
another patch got dropped.
Great. There's another patch for the re-released Batman game.
Fix some monitor bugs, fix some VRAM stuff, fix some lighting and shadows. Don't know about the rest of the game, though.
How the fuck does this happen? Like, seriously, how the fuck does this happen?
Marcus, this is what I bring up on almost every podcast. If you're not
God.
gonna finish it, don't fucking put it out.
Like, seriously. The game works fine on console. But you have to build a game on a PC in order to fucking make it. So how the fuck does the PC version barely function?
I don't know,
Well,
but they had
really
to take it. They had to
true.
take it down, and then they had to put it back up. And yeah, that's not really true.
They gave a game for free, though. You could get Arkham City for free.
Whoop-de-fuck! I get an old game that I can buy for $20 at Walmart.
Also, a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater patch got dropped.
Oh shit!
If anybody's playing that, broke.
Who still plays Tony Hawk games?
Well, no, the new Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I
Tony
was
Hawk.
looking into it because I like Tony Hawk games.
Yeah,
but
Tony
I heard
Hawk's
that-
awesome.
heard
I love
5
Tony
was kinda
Hawk.
lame, so
Too bad that game's poop.
Yeah, it was just a broken piece of mess. But they did drop a new patch. Apparently, it fixed some
I think
stuff.
it's too late, man. The damage is done.
They should just
That-
release
exactly.
Tony Hawk's Underground 3.
That's what I'm saying, Cam. Amazing game.
Fuck,
'Cause,
man.
like-
Just
Like, if you want to play that sort of...
Or at
like,
least put out just like another Skate. I'll play another Skate.
Yeah, like,
but
I play,
Skate doesn't
I
have
play
Tony Hawk's
Skate
name
to do the
attached to
more,
it,
I
does
don't
it?
give a damn.
I don't know.
I just want a good skateboarding game. I've been playing fucking Downhill Jam on the Wii for fucking years. It's bullshit. Game is ass.
Let me ask you something. How is it that there hasn't been a good Tony Hawk's game in, like, forever, and yet that fucking stupid... do you remember that
I
that
knew you were gonna
skateboard?
motherfucking bring that up.
Do you remember that
You're talking about the
skateboard?
Kinect demo with the skateboard thing, aren't
No,
you?
not the Kinect demo. It was Tony Hawk's Go.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was called. With the skateboarding.
Yeah, we could
peripheral?
scan the skateboard thing.
Did you know that thing is fucking indestructible?
Is it really?
That thing is like the most hardened piece of gaming peripheral
Well, I imagine
technology.
so because you're gonna slip and fall on your ass in like 2 seconds and chuck it at your TV. It's like a fucking Wiimote.
like they actually got like a professional skateboarder to do some tricks on it in like an actual like he actually was like diving off of couches and shit with this thing, and it fucking worked.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Who's gonna do that at home?
They were super because
Somebody with
they
a
were
lot
just
of space.
they were just fucking around. They were like, how
Somebody with
fucking
a lot
strong
of
is this?
space.
They're like, how fucking strong is this thing? So they tested it out. Like, Jesus Christ, this thing is like indestructible.
Well, I mean, it would have to
still
be if you're
works.
jumping around your fucking house and like just slamming it off of shit.
Anyway, I think the damage is already done. With,
I mean,
with
you
this
can't really
game.
do anything else. It's almost like an early access game at this point. Same with the Batman. It's just like, what am I playing?
Okay, but really,
Broken piece of
what
It's a beta.
game comes out today that couldn't technically be classified as early access?
That's true.
When was the last time you played a game that didn't have to have a day one patch?
Oh, almost everything has a day one patch.
There you go.
But right now, actually, if anybody's interested, you can get into the Doom closed alpha.
I don't think Dragon Quest Heroes had a day one patch.
Are you talking about the damn GameCube game?
No, it just came out on PS4 last month.
Oh,
it's Dynasty Warriors, but Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah, I
yay.
heard about that. There's a new Ruby game that is pretty much Dynasty Warriors as well.
Okay, see, though that works.
That does work.
Ruby as a Muso game, that would work.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's on it's off of Greenlight. It got greenlit.
That's all that would need to be.
But it's pretty tough.
It's just
Anyways, Fallout 4. It's okay.
It's okay.
So to say, why are we going back to Fallout 4?
If you liked, I just wanted to finish up because we didn't really end on anything. We just kind of nitpicked it a lot. If it's still a good game, it's better than the average crap that comes out. So if you weren't totally burnt out on New Vegas, if you just finished that recently, you probably shouldn't go ahead and play Fallout 4
I always
yet
forget
because
about New Vegas.
it's not. I mean, it's the same shit, but
Gameplay wise, it's really good.
Yeah.
Everything else is mediocre.
There's
at
minor
best.
quibbles I have about it, like the leveling up system.
I think if you just walk into it as just a gamer and not from a Fallout fanboy standpoint that everybody's been sitting behind for the past 6 months with all the build up, you know what I mean? If you just walk into it okay, I'm gonna play a Fallout game, I think people will like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the beginning of it.
Well, in other news, Gabe Newell got his coffee stolen.
What the fuck is up with this?
He's doing some shit, man.
Can somebody explain this to me?
He's
He was
doing
in a
anything but
commercial.
he's doing anything but making goddamn Portal 3.
He's
Fuck off.
doing anything but making Half-Life 3.
Nobody wants to make Half-Life. Even the developers don't want to
Like,
make
what the
Half-Life.
fuck is he doing in this goddamn commercial?
He's doing it's a cooking commercial basically, but it'll be in the linked up if anybody wants to see this. But it's basically him in a Japanese city or a Chinese city just getting his coffee stolen, and then a flash of the advertisement, and that's it.
Why is he here though? Why did he agree to this?
It isn't related to Valve. It isn't related to the owner. It isn't related to Gabe.
He's getting money for this, though.
Obviously,
But he doesn't need it. He's rich.
that's what I mean. Why is he there?
Unless he just really likes being in coffee commercials.
It's a really random thing for him to just show up in
Also,
Japan.
why would you have your hand? Why did he have his coffee hanging out of his car? I feel like that's a really bad move and not something that anybody can relate to.
Especially not anybody in Japan.
Hey man, you
can
don't know
relate
his
to.
life. You don't know
Don't
what he's
know
hold
what's-
your coffee
you know what's-
out the goddamn window.
You know what's funny? The car he's in this commercial is a super fucking expensive looking thing. I'm willing to bet you that's actually what he drives.
He probably.
I
this
don't know. I
commercial,
feel
I'll
like
find
that'd
it.
be a. I feel like it's a commercial.
It's on the topics I sent you.
Yeah, but just think about how much money that guy makes.
Yeah, but I don't think he'd bring his own car to a.
I'm just
thing.
saying, he's probably that kind of car. Just
Well,
this big,
yeah.
expensive piece of shit.
Which one?
Most
is it?
likely.
Gabe Newell. Okay, here we go.
Speaking of rich, I can do another segue real quick.
Go right
Speaking
ahead.
of rich, Star Citizens is coming.
Fuck me,
It's
God.
probably gonna be broken.
You know what's messed up? They've made millions of dollars, if not close to $1 billion now. If this game doesn't come out perfect, Mel, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Which one is this?
Star Citizen. Basically, the game that's the Kickstarter game that just made stupid amounts of money for.
Oh, this is okay.
It
Yeah,
made
and they're-
$11 million.
Yeah, $11 million
Yeah, I
on
remember
Kickstarter,
this.
and then
This
now
looks fucking-
I'm pretty sure it's up to $60 million. People have given this game, and it's not even out yet. It's just the ships
Yeah.
are out right now, and it just got announced
That's
that
Porsche of some nature.
the FPS just got announced.
This game looks fucking cool, man.
It looks fucking cool, but I'm saying if it ain't perfect, I'm gonna kill
It's,
somebody.
it, well,
It has
Well, I mean, I
$11
don't
million
know.
dollars to work with, so
It has $60 million to work with. No,
Typically
they
these
promised a lot.
typically these Kickstarter games, they usually get their shit together, you know?
you would think so.
Well,
I mean,
especially
they're not-
if
they
you
don't-
had
they don't have-
$60 million.
Like you're
I'm just
basically
saying, though,
sitting on
'cause-
top of a mini EA at that point.
They don't have, like normally with Kickstarters, they don't have the time and energy or the money to, fuck up once.
That's
you
what I
know?
mean.
So, I mean, granted, they made a lot of money with this, but it's still a Kickstarter game. So, I'm pretty positive
We've seen
that
some
they're not
good
gonna
stuff
fuck
come
up.
out of Kickstarter, but we've had a lot of drops come out of Kickstarter as well.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a lot of shit's got canceled. or just people don't get their money back or like the product at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kickstarter games are hit or miss a lot. But,
Was Rocket League a Kickstarter game?
No, Rocket League
No?
was just an indie game that came from a smaller game called Battle Cars, or Battle something.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Actually, it's getting a DLC this week. It's actually
Yeah.
getting 3 DLCs in the next few weeks.
Yeah, they're working on a bunch of
It's
stuff.
getting one tomorrow. It's getting...
Yeah, it's getting the Portal DLC tomorrow, and then it's getting the maps within like the next couple of months, and like the hockey add-on and all that stuff.
Yes.
I'm
the
kinda
hockey stuff comes out in December 14th. Along with the new map and stuff, the Portal stuff comes out sometime this week, and I know
That's
one
December
comes...
1st.
Yeah, that comes out tomorrow then.
I'm
Or the
kind
day
of
after.
surprised this game has done so well.
It's
What,
because
Rocket
it's just had a huge following.
Like, that's what I'm saying,
It's
though.
kind of like
It's such
it's
a
kind of like
fun
how
game.
it's kind of like how Hearthstone kicked off, like that rare like side
No, but
game
Hearthstone
following. You know what I mean?
Hearthstone has died out, but Rocket League is just so fun, and anybody can play it, and like you
wouldn't
can have
say-
your friends with it. It's so much fun.
I wouldn't say died out. They sort of just hit their peak and they're staying there. But I'm just
I wouldn't say
surprised
that
that
They've
this,
staying
plateaued.
there.
They've
this,
plateaued. at
this
point.
weird little racing game that sort of came out of fucking nowhere.
It's not even
just
a racing
doing
game.
so well.
It's
Well,
not a
you know what I
racing
mean.
game. It's
You know what I
soccer
mean.
with cars.
I know, but exactly.
That's the
Fucking
thing. It's
exactly.
fucking soccer with cars. That's the weird
It's
part.
so much fun though. I just played
Although I
3
do-
hours of it before we got here.
I do like the fact that there's the DeLorean in the game, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that was that's a DLC though. So
Yeah,
you
I
have
know.
to buy that.
Even still, though, still.
I should get this game soon since I should test it on the
You
computer.
have it.
I have it, but we can't play it at the same time. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
But,
Hold up. Hold up. We talked about Hearthstone. Hearthstone is owned by Blizzard. What's going on with StarCraft?
Fucking free to play right now, bruv.
Really?
Yeah, you can play the Legacy of the Void right now for free, but for only a couple of the modes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's basically kind of like the startup to WoW, how they give you like the level 20 or whatever for free. But it's basically, let you a little like starter edition for StarCraft, you know what I mean?
Well, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, so like if you want to go to, I think it's just Blizzard.com, or Battle.net, I would assume.
Yeah, it'd be bad on that.
Yeah, you can download the starter pack.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
try
interesting.
out Legacy of the Void, man. I think I might actually do that. I haven't played StarCraft in a good fucking ages. But we are pretty much wrapped up here. There's not too many other...
I mean, Payday 2 is falling and falling.
They said sorry.
Falling and falling. Oh yeah, that's
They
gonna
said
do
sorry.
so much.
That's
Okay,
basically all
what are
this.
they apologizing for?
They introduced microtransactions,
It
and
is
people didn't like it.
fucking up because it is pay to win.
I thought there was already microtransactions in
No,
Payday 2.
There
no,
were-
you used to
you could
get things for free. Well, first of all, you have to pay for the game. There were
Yeah.
things that you unlocked as you played.
Yeah.
So the more you played, the more you got stuff. But now they have a thing where they took some of the stuff that you unlocked away from the people who already had it and said, you have to pay for that now.
Okay, see, now that's bullshit.
Yeah. And basically
And
they
then
went
they
back
put
and
in
said,
better guns, they put in better stuff for the people who are willing to pay for it. So not only do you have to pay, what is it, like $30 to $60 for Payday 2, you have to pay to win at the game.
Yeah, most
Well,
things were
that's
like
not good.
99 cents to $5. So anywhere in between though.
Mm-hmm. It's just their mods went on strike. They're dealing with such hit from the media. They're falling apart.
Shit.
It was pretty bad. And like for everybody introducing microtransactions at the same time too. Like Destiny did it. Modern Warfare was switching to microtransactions. Like,
I don't know
all
why
of these
people
games
think
were
they
switching
can
to
get away with
microtransactions.
this shit.
It doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand why people are thinking that just like throwing money at the,
Like, have
obviously
people
are gonna
not
buy it.
learned? Has nobody learned their fucking lesson that this shit does just not fly? With no
I'm just
one?
glad people are finally standing up for it. Like the community is finally fighting back. You know what I mean?
Like, fuck me sideways.
Good
Well,
job
on a
on your
better
community.
note, there's a movie coming out.
Oh.
And Marcus has been wanting to
Yeah,
talk
we
about this
might as well
whole
finalize
time.
with this. Let's wrap it up with this one, Marcus. I'll let you go in.
Okay, so sit down and shut the fuck up and listen here, boys and
Oh,
girls.
great.
The trailer for Captain America Civil War just got released, and holy goddamn does this movie look fucking good.
actually
Especially
does
how
look
fucking after so stupid Avengers 2 was.
If anybody doesn't know, Marcus is a big movie person.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
Well, I mean, like,
so we're
I
gonna
like
sit here for about like 20 minutes hearing Marcus spew out about movies. Anyway,
I'll
go.
give them 5.
I like the Marvel movies. Don't get me wrong, but so far, out of all of them, the ones that I've held above the rest as being really fucking good are the Captain America movies. I don't know what it is about them, but none of the other ones have really been as well thought out or as entertaining as the other ones. Like I said, I liked watching Avengers 2, but that's a stupid fucking movie. That movie has fucking
It had no
problems.
plot. It was
But
basically
this
just
looks
let's
so
fight
fucking
non-violent.
good. Oh, that bit at the end where fucking Bucky and Cap are just beating the shit out of Iron Man left and right. It's so good.
I'm surprised you like that part because you're such a big Iron Man fan.
Oh, I like Iron Man. I just like Iron Man because I like
letting it happen though too.
Who?
Iron Man. I feel like he's kind of just like there's something happens and he's just like kind of letting them beat him up.
No,
He's
because
just kinda
Tony Stark
sitting
can't
there.
fight. No, because Tony Stark can't fight for shit.
That's true, but I also he's just kind of standing there.
Well, because he thinks he's indestructible. That's the thing about wearing an armored suit. You think you're unbeatable. You get an
Okay.
ego. That's why he thinks he's so hot shit.
Robert Downey Jr. also thinks he has an ego.
Well, that's the character of Iron Man. He's the perfect actor for it.
He pretty much is.
Like he's an amazing person on the outside. Like when you,
have you guys actually watched the trailer though?
Yeah, I watched the trailer. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, dude. Okay. There's one
Black
character.
Panther?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
I finally got a cosplay, bruv.
Black Panther.
Finally got a costume.
Dude, he looks so good.
He does look pretty fucking
Oh
good.
god. Oh god.
And
Like-
there he goes.
He's gone.
like this is the movie I've been waiting for.
I've
been waiting for Civil War.
I think it's the like superhero movie everybody's been waiting to see for a while.
Cause the problem with the last ones is that with like Avengers 1, they had Loki and just a bunch of faceless goons you didn't give a shit about to fight. With Iron Man 2, with Captain America, with Avengers 2, it had the same problem. You had Ultron and a bunch of fucking dudes you didn't care about. I mean, you had Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, but that's about it. Here, though, you have a group of 4 against a group of 4. So this movie is going to be nothing but kick-ass fight scenes between superheroes. Like, this is the thing that like, on film, this should fucking work. There's no way this is going to be a boring goddamn movie.
Oh, for sure, no.
Especially after Captain America 2, which is the best Marvel movie
I think
out
it'll
of
be
all of them.
But
good.
yeah,
Comes out when early next year,
May.
May next year. So yeah, if anybody wants to go see that piece of shit, I'm joking. Fucking joking. I'm gonna get some flack for that. But
Captain America's gonna fucking die in this movie. It's gonna be so cool.
but I think that's it for now. Right?
yeah, it pretty much wrapped up pretty much everything. Yeah. So we'll be back next Monday with another OTS podcast, and probably back with the full crew next time.
Maybe.
Did
We'll
Cam
see.
drop? We haven't heard from him in like.
No, I just haven't really had anything to contribute to this discussion for the last 10 minutes or so.
It's just Marcus.
Stop watching porn!
You can't make me.
I can make you!
Anyway, this
Wrap it
is the Off the Shelf podcast. And
See you
we'll
next
see
week.
you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I almost ended the Skype call.